Hello there everybody, my name's Katafi and welcome back to Birth Me Code. Now I know you guys are seeing the stream format for this video. That's just because I don't want to just edit it on OBS and Audacity right now. I just want to show you guys the last part of Birth Me Code. I spent the past probably hour trying to solve the remaining puzzles that I needed. I actually didn't use a guide for most of them except for 3 of them. 2 of them still make no goddamn sense to me, and that's puzzle number 8 and puzzle number 18. But puzzle number 11, once I realized what the line in the middle was, or what the word in the middle was, that one made a lot more sense. But I want to shout out the guy that I was using for 6 Killer Gaming. The link to his video about the secrets is going to be in the description of this video. He made a very comprehensive guide on how to get every single secret in the game. So rather than show you guys all the secrets, I recommend just watching his. I did reach out in a comment to him just to see if how he came to figure out the answers to puzzles number 8 and 18, because those are the 2 that just make no goddamn sense when looking at the secret directive for that. It really made no sense. It was boggling my mind, and it just, the more I thought about it, the more it hurt. And when I found the answer to those through his video, it hurt even more. It straight up hurt. So my brain feels like it's going to explode. Like, that is really all there is to it. So if I do get a response from him, I will put his response and like the how you find the answer to those puzzles in the description below. If he doesn't, so be it. I want to figure out how you get to that point. But this video is mainly going to be focusing on this right here. You. Welcome to the moment beyond the boundaries of time. This is a discussion between Ira and Ancora. From what I can understand, I'm pretty sure that we need to get luck skill, which that is not going to be too difficult at all. But at the same time, I think we also want to befriend Ira as well, because it's between Ira and Ancora, and the only thing I could think of is trusting those 2. Let me see here. I actually don't have the trust one for that. So what I'm gonna do, let's bounce into here. I'm gonna speed through this there. Like I said, I'm not gonna really do too much editing and such, but I do want to kind of like just breeze through it and see what we have going on here. So we're gonna walk with Ira, which we actually haven't done, so I want to talk to him in there. The line was trying to ignore Ancora while she fought. Actually, no, we actually read this already. Never mind. I was like, we haven't talked to one other person there. So, all right. So we can turn to NVIDIA and the others. I think that's our choices there. Yeah, because we're at 66, so looking good. And then we want to hack Ira's helmet. It's not letting me hack Ira's helmet. Sounds dope. Well, let's just go here. See if it can get me to hack Ira's helmet. Oh yeah, and Ira has the gun. I don't really need to tell you guys that there's going to be spoilers to this game. I mean, we're going to see the scene, and then Superbia shoots Gula in the face, and she's dead, and things happen, you know. Let's see what happens when we can hack Ira's helmet. It might just take us right to Ira. If anything, it might not take us to Ira. We'll see how this goes. So this is one of them, actually. I just want to show you guys what the solution to this one was. This is the secret solution, ABCIX126922. You hit confirm, that's the secret answer. I don't know how that works. Somebody wants to explain it. The secret directive to that is alphabet plus A. I don't have any idea, guys. I really don't have any idea. All right, so metronome. Can we get over there? Yes, we can. All right, let's hit go. This is, I believe you have to have 99% trust with Ira. But let's see what happens. Get the evaluating frequencies, connection established. And smile and shine. Hi, Ira. If you can hear this, you made it here after much hardship. I had no idea what I was looking at. In fact, I had no idea how I even got here. My thoughts were scrambled and I lost track of reality. Alex was talking to me. Ira's real name being Alex. Not Ancora, not Pandora, but me. Who was I, really? I've been deceived twice. I was made to believe I was Ancora, then Pandora. In reality, it was probably me. And I had no name. Others referred to me as you before. To put it simply, as I can sense you're having difficulties understanding your predicament, you're the most impossible entity in this place. Iteen's presence is nothing short of a miracle. She is a woman from a future era, after the residents of this province will have faced an unprecedented crisis. But you are different. We may be able to refer to you as a birth memory. I was instructed with these words so that I may relay them in your presence, as it were. This is not Alex speaking. He merely believes he is having a normal conversation. In the same thought, at that moment, Ancora is having a simple chat with him too. In reality, they have been brought together so that I may let you know about the next part of Iteen's plan. For those of you wondering why I'm giving him a stutter, he has a stutter in the game, but now that he's saying that he's no longer Alex, I'll stop the stutter for you guys. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Zachary. Oh, so Zachary is the person that Iteen was looking for. Okay. I am remotely communicating with you through this small terminal. I do not have much time, so listen carefully. First of all, I would like to apologize. Surely, you have lived through countless lifetimes worth of difficulties. That's true, buddy. We've died a lot, and you had me solve a bunch of ridiculous puzzles. It's crazy. No one should be able to shoulder such weight, but the fact of the matter is that you are necessary. Secondly, you may have heard of a principal who had done nothing wrong. That is incorrect. Oh, so the principal is guilty of something. Interesting, okay. I've been extremely distant with members of my own family, and that is also a crime. Wait, is Zachary the principal? Lucille is my daughter, and Alex is her brother. Okay, so Zachary is the principal, who we said did nothing wrong, but I guess he's saying that he did do something wrong by neglecting his children. Lucille, which is Gula, and Alex, which is who we're looking at right now. Which means that Ira and Gula, or Alex and Lucille are related? I guess that makes sense after we saw them take off their masks, but that's baffling. Okay. They both ignore that fact. Okay, well that makes sense. I've had more of a presence from my daughter, which is something I regret terribly. To put it simply, I ignored I even had a son before I came to prison. But yes, that principal is me. I currently am located in the prison at... His voice cut off at that moment. It took several seconds, but I could hear his words again. And it will be a necessary element to further Iteen's plan. I know you may not like her, and you may also not care for me, but everything hangs in the balance. That is because you are not bound by time. While we were meant to live within the confines of each of our time frames, you are made of information that can travel to previous iterations of the universe, carrying it from future ones. You've done it already, haven't you? You've had access to knowledge you were not meant to have known as part of Iteen's experiment in order to find all sorts of additional solutions to Marco's puzzles. That's true, though I still don't understand how some of them work, such as the one I just showed you guys, and puzzle number 8. But okay. That is why you are necessary, as the past is the past and cannot be changed, but there are elements that are required to be brought about for Project to Forge, and that needs your help. Alex might be walking away any time now, so I cannot continue this one-sided conversation any further. I will say though, I already know this future is doomed, but another will come. Be there at the prison. Only you can avert the world's ultimate stasis. I still wasn't sure if I should help or not. Besides, I wasn't sure if my presence helped at all. One thing was for sure though. The hope left inside after Pandora's jar was opened is you. Welcome to my emptiness. Good way to wrap up the game. Go with the flow and I'll see you later. That's 100%ing the game. So, not to the end. And that's a good reason for not the end and what I want to talk about. So, that is essentially from what I understand, that is supposed to be the teaser to the third game of the series made by Miracle Moon. Once again, I want to give huge shout outs to Miracle Moon as well as to SHSL Blaze. Miracle Moon, for one, trusting SHSL Blaze and I guess myself in Tangent, to giving me a code to play this game for free. I mentioned in the first stream, and I've mentioned it periodically through the other streams as well, that this is the first time I've ever gotten to stream a game with a developer code that they provided. Blaze was nice enough, and Blaze being a good friend of mine, he's another YouTuber. His link will be in the description as well. He's a fantastic friend and a fantastic content creator that you guys absolutely should support. He's funny, he's awesome, and he's just an amazing friend. But he reached out to Miracle Moon on my behalf and got me a code, because I'm still really scared to talk to developers and ask for that sort of stuff, because I hope I can do their game justice. I want to, show a lot of people amazing games out there, and the fact that I am being given this opportunity to show this off for free with a review copy is baffling to me. Now, in Tangent there, I did end up paying for the game. Actually, my brother Word, who you guys might have known for streams, he actually purchased the game, and I made sure that he purchased it with my money because I wanted to help support the game still. Just because I got a copy for free doesn't mean that I'm not going to purchase the game some other ways. He ended up purchasing it. He said he wanted to watch the stream, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to let you a copy, so that way I can purchase it myself. So I did purchase a copy on my own, if you guys are curious, because I want to support this game. And I think you guys, I'd not even think, I know you guys should too. This game is amazing. I loved all the characters. I loved the plot. And there's a sequel that is on the way. There is also another game to the series. There's one that was made before this, and I will be playing that at some point. I'm going to be looking into how to obtain getting the game. I think I have to go to a different website to purchase it, but I will be streaming that game in due time. So that way when the third game in the series comes out, which I've been told to have to play the first two in order to play that one, that way we're all prepared to play that. So yeah, this has been a really fun and wild ride, I must say. And I've loved every second of it. The puzzles definitely were difficult at some points. Some of the deduction rooms were a little easy, I guess you can say. But overall, this has been an extremely fun game and just a wonderful experience, honestly. I'm not trying to make this like a full review of the game itself, but if you guys definitely like visual novels, if you're a big fan of Danganronpa and Zero Escape, I know I shouldn't be comparing it to those two, but in order to get my point across, I want to at least allude to those two game series, because if you're a fan of visual novels similar to those, you will absolutely love Birth Me Code. You'll love the characters, you'll love the twists, you'll love the turns, and honestly, you won't expect any of it. I wasn't expecting any of it, and I've played through all those games, so definitely check it out. There is something else I haven't really shown, like really the CG art, because there's not been any reason to show the CG art. We've already seen it. And then the lexicon, this actually kind of shows a little bit more of the specific blue words that are mentioned throughout everything. I'm not going to go through those. If you guys want to read those, once again, get the game, and once you beat the game, read through them. I definitely recommend reading through all those because words are just really cool, hence why we have word of the day. But credits, at the beginning I was misinformed by myself that this was only done by Miracle Moon, but Miracle Moon wrote and programmed the game and is the one who was kind enough to give Blaze a copy to give to me. Sweet Boy Chris Thurman, Alex Shea, fantastic with the music. Morosis, I hope I said your name correctly. The sprites and characters look great. The backgrounds, Delinquent, Bad Reels, Surfin, wonderful, amazing job. And even RGBV, SCB with the CG sprites, really, really good. And I wish it could have been a beta test for the game, honestly. There's definitely a few still like spelling errors and little grammatical issues with the game, that's for sure. But it was just a fun time. It was definitely a really, really enjoyable time. I still want to know what the reason behind the other two solutions are for those puzzles, but we got all of them in order. So yeah, we've 100% of the game at this point. this has been a wonderful experience. I want to say thank you to the Kit Party as well, my own community, for believing in me, for supporting this game being on the channel as well. I know I do a lot of variety, but this game in particular, I was a little worried because I know there was a lot of like death hanging, like really quick death happening. And I know sometimes that doesn't really sit well with some of my viewers, but I'm glad that you guys really like the game. I'm glad a lot of you guys have been buying it yourself. I've been seeing those who have friended me on Steam purchasing the game. I know I'm droning on, but I just want to say thank you, because this has been a wonderful experience. I hope I can do more of this in the future. You know, if I do get review copies on the channel of games that I actively think are good and I want to experience, I'll play them for you guys and I'll support them. And with any game that I play, I'll buy it on my own, or I will get Word to buy it, or I'll get one of my other brothers to buy it. That way the game is at least bought in some form, so I can at least support the game monetarily. Because I feel like that's the least I can do for a developer who trusts me to stream their games, or play their games, review their games, as it were. But with all that being said, that's going to be it for Birth Me Code. This will be the last video for Birth Me Code on the channel, unless we talk about kind of more things about the game itself, but I don't see any need to. I think everything's been wrapped up really nicely. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed Birth Me Code, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Shout outs to our members. We have, of course, our Super Sheeples, Yoshi Melon, Word, Travis, VIP Supernova, and we got our members, Sylvian Blogger, Squidman, James Clark, Final Plays, Adorable, Hunkrat, Zombies Go Nom, Jose Monster, and Phantom Kanai. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Yes, I know it's just a random video, but I promise that I'll list the members off at the end of all those videos. So here we are. But have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for more variety gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.